It's about that time. The division championship week is here in the RFCL, and a head coach will win their first, someone as a head coach will win their first division title. Obviously, Wad has won division titles at UCO, but neither of them have won it as a head coach. Parr is looking to win his first division title as well. Winner gets an auto bid to the playoffs, though both teams feel pretty strongly that this is about battling for that first round bye. It is the North Atlantic Division Championship game. Remember, we changed the team. No more Capital Southwest Central Frontier. This is the North Atlantic, and we will head for interviews for the visiting team, Coach Pars and UCONN. Coach Pars, looking for your first division title as a head coach. How are we feeling in this one?
Look, this is the second game that I've gotten to do this in. Feeling pretty good. You know, all superstitions are happening at the moment. I don't have my camera on. It's not working. I'm using a different mic. And I went to the gym too late and didn't get the shower before this. So everything is messed up. But I feel good. I can't wait to get this thing going. Second time's a charm.
You know, Coach Liam, you're facing a offense who you relatively slowed down in the last game. Got a couple of breaks late in that game. What are you kind of looking for in this game to maybe get the win over them?
Slow them down some more so that at the end of the fourth quarter we're the ones with more points.
I'll answer this one for him because he's an idiot. Stop
Hey,
their
you.
2-point conversion at the very end and don't let them break another tackle to win the game.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Coach Orff, on the flip side, you had a lot of success against them running the football. Is that the similar game plan today, is trying to establish the running game against this NESU front?
Yeah, just keep running it up. Just running it the same way we did last game. We might run a few different plays, but still, game plan is still going to be relatively the same.
All right. Well, good luck in the first half to you guys. I will see you at halftime.
We'll see
Thank
you.
you, thank you.
Coach Wad, first year head coach. Oh, shit. Listen. I feel like just for that, you shouldn't even get in. I know that was Martin. That did that. So, Martin's not getting the question.
Throwing out
Yeah.
accusations. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, Martin's not getting the question. Anyway.
0 for 1 on that. On
I don't care.
Wow.
I don't care. Coach Wad. First year head coach in this one. Obviously you won a lot of titles at UCO. What are you taking from that, and what have you taken from this whole season to get it done tonight?
Well, at UCO, I was pretty well known as the only reason they won the championship.
I am
Kind of
going
bring
to
that here.
fucking kill you guys.
No. Just trying to keep that same winning mentality that we had over there. Keep it rolling over here. So.
As I said, Martin's not getting the question. So, Sneak, defensively, UConn in the previous matchup, they did a lot on the ground game. They were able to establish that well. What adjustments have you take from that one, trying to slow it down here tonight?
It's gonna be basically taking the stuff that we learned from in the App State game. They were they're a very run heavy team too, and I think if we can kind of implement the same mindset of just containing that strong part of that team, then we can end up getting out of here with a win.
I have received new information about the sound clip. So, Coach Martin, offensively, this was a close game in the last one, and your offense was able to push through and get it done when it mattered. What kind of adjustments did you make to make sure that you maybe don't have to worry about that when it comes time in the end of the game?
What we were shown that game is that we have some good running backs that can make it happen. And so we, since then, have relied a lot on our running backs. And so we've become truly a more balanced team. And so that's what we're going to carry into this game. We don't necessarily have to air it out. We can also run the ball.
Yeah, I'm not wishing you guys good luck. Fuck you guys.
Wow.
Fuck you. Martin, this is all Martin's fault. I'll see you at halftime. All right, guys. Unbelievable. But we are underway in the division title game. the North Atlantic Division Championship. UConn gets the ball, and they return it to the 30-yard line for the first series of the game. First and 10 for this UConn squad. A 5-3 big win over Virginia State last week to punch their ticket to this one right here. And they, you know, as I should put a preface out there, or a disclaimer, as the first play of the game, Lil Yeet immediately tries to take off for nothing. 2nd and 10. These rankings are not the current rankings. They are from week 8. I don't release division championship rankings. So you are seeing the week 8 version. So that's why UConn is still number 6. Obviously, NESU beat App State, so they probably would remain number 1 anyway. But yeah, 2nd and 10 for UConn in this UConn in this Husky offense from the 28-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to the right side, blown up in the backfield. Darrell Leonard fights his way for a yard, but that's all he's going to get. And it's 3rd and 9 for UConn. Third and 9, play action. Yeet looking down the field, fires the middle. It's caught short of the first down. Gordon Ramsay gets 6. 4th and 3, and NESU forces a 3 and out. Kick is away and going to be returned from the 28-yard line. And Jeremiah Anderson with the 8-yard return. First look at Northeastern State's offense. They're 7-1, coming off a win against App State to also punch their ticket into the division championship game. Lone loss of the season was a 24-6 defeat by Virginia State. It is a 1st and 10, though, for Northeastern State, and they are under center. I form, and I don't know what just happened. Something froze. Watt and his controller, bro. Yeah, Martin said that's all Watt's fault, guys. Watt's... It's all Watt's fault. I don't know what's wrong with Wad. On a serious note, Martin said that he keeps tapping Wad out, so... I think we're going to have a controller switch, if I would have to guess. Or Wad just needs to restart his parsec. Or something. Okay, so I don't know how long this is going to take. watch Bars accept this. I'm going to laugh my ass off. Bars, if you don't click anything, it's going to just auto-accept it. Okay. All right. Sportsmanship is still alive in this league for the time being. And they will go back to I form. Let's see if Mr. Watt can call his plays this time. First play, it's a handoff to the right side. It goes absolutely nowhere. Marcel Powell loses 3 yards. 2nd and 13 now for this offense. Second and 13 for the Riverhawks. Bucky back to pass, fires, caught wide open, first down to midfield. Lorenzo Robinson gets 15 yards, and Northeastern State already on their way. First and 10 from the 49 officially. Robertson in motion, handoff Cafferty up the middle. It's going to be a gain of 5. Luke Cafferty with a 5-yard carry. 2nd and 5 inside UConn territory for the first time tonight. Second and 5. It's going to be a keeper by Bucky, and UConn all over that. Back to the original line of scrimmages all. It's a 3rd and 5 York Oxmal with the tackle for loss. 3rd and 5 now for Northeastern State. Third and 5, 2-back set for Northeastern State. Now Anderson motions off. Bucky's back to pass. He's looking. He fires. It is incomplete. Sailed it. Had 2 receivers in the same area. It's a 4th and 5. And we'll see what the Riverhawks decide to do here. It is kind of an in-between territory. I could see them thinking about going for it, and they will. Riverhawks are going to roll the dice here and try to get the first down. No, they won't. They've actually will go ahead and punt the football away from UConn's 46. It's a fake. They ran a fake punt. I think UConn was ready for it. He launches it down the field. It's intercepted at the 30-yard line. It is basically a 10-yard punt, but NESC uses a fake punt. Doesn't go against the 4th down attempts. And UConn gets the football at the 30-yard line. First and 10 for UConn now. From the 31. 2-back set, Payne Lillard in the backfield. Yeats back to pass, fires, almost intercepted by Crowder over the middle. It is now 2nd and 10 for UConn. Second and 10 for the Huskies. For around the 30 and a half. Leonard in the backfield with Yeats. It's going to be a handoff to him, and he fights his way for 5. Will be a 3rd and 5 now for Northeast or from UConn from their own 35-yard line. Excuse me, from the 36, 3rd and 5. It is going to be another handoff up the middle, and Leonard gets close, but not enough. And this will be an interesting decision for UConn here. And they're going to go for it. Heavy I formation for UConn from their own 40-yard line. 4th and inches. Could be a big turning point here if they don't get the football or don't get the first down. About a half a yard to that first down marker. 4th and inches. It's a QB sneak, and Little Yeet gets it. 3-yard rush when it's all said and done. And a first down for UConn. They keep the drive alive up to the 43-yard line. First and 10, it's a handoff to Leonard. Leonard's got a lane, and he's going to get 7. 2nd and 3 for Connecticut. They are in Northeastern State territory from the 49. It's going to be a handoff this time to the right side, and this time it's a loss of a yard. Northeastern State blitz from the edges, and it's going to be 3rd and 4. Steve Bonner with a tackle for loss for the Riverhawks. Third and 4 from their own 49-yard line. Yeet back to pass, pressure coming, throws on the run, has a man out route, first down and more. Fish Thompson, 16 yards, a nice play by Yeet, rolled out of the pocket and made a perfect throw to an out route. And UConn now driving deep into Riverhawks territory. Handoffs to Leonard up the middle. Leonard's going to get 2. 2nd and 8. As we approaching the end of the first quarter. And off Leonard up the middle again. This time he's going to get 3. It's a 3rd and 5 for UConn. Third and 5. Yeet back to pass. Looking down the field, still looking, throws, has a man come. Oh, it's dropped. How did a man throw it to triple coverage there? And now it's 4th and 5, and UConn will probably kick the field goal. They will. A 47-yard attempt to pretty much close out the first quarter. Kick is up, and it is good. 3-0 is our score. With 2 seconds to go in the first quarter. Return from around the goal line. Nice blocks. Stumbles and goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Anderson had a lane to the left, but couldn't really get it off. And that ends the first. 3-0 is our score. First and 10 for Northeastern State. Bucky's back to pass. Looking, fires. Incomplete. Way out in front of the receiver. And it's now 2nd and 10 for Northeastern State. First play of the second quarter. Second and 10. Bucky back to pass. It's 5 wide. He fires right side. Has a man. It's checked down. Wide open. He's free down the side. 50, 45, 40. Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Anderson gets 46. UConn defense lets him all alone on the left side. And it's 1st and 10. Northeastern State. Now from UConn's 35-yard line, 1st and 10, two-back set for this Riverhawks offense. It's going to be a swing pass to Anderson, I believe, out of the backfield, or Robertson, excuse me. 6 yards, 2nd and 4. Robertson in motion again, this time handoff to Cafferty, and Cafferty's hitting a loss of a yard. 3rd and 5. Third and 5, I form for Northeastern State. It's going to be a play action pass. Bucky looking, fires, corner route, wide open. Garrett Chavis, first down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10 for Northeastern State, 5:20 to go in the second quarter. Only the second drive for the Riverhawks. Powell in the backfield, 2 receivers right. Play action pass. Bucky hit as he threw it. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Second and 10 for Northeastern State. Bucky's back to pass. He's looking, fires. Has a man open into the end zone. Touchdown, Jeremiah Anderson. And it's a 16-yard strike, and Northeastern State takes their first lead. Watching our replay. Oh, good. That's not working now. Okay. Well, that's cool. Hold on. We'll redo that after the kickoff. Let's see. Gordon Ramsay gets 7. Oh, wait. Is it because of this? Ah. I know why. UConn gets the football. There we go. So now, if I do this. There we go. All right. We're good. First and 10 for UConn. Yeet fires down the field. Has a man almost intercepted by Paul Atreides. Ratcherdies, excuse me. I already know I said that name wrong, and there's nothing I can say to make that better. Do I care? No. I'm sure Martin's laughing at me because I know he's listening. So, it's a 2nd and 10 now for UConn. It's going to be a handoff to Leonard. Left side, Leonard gets the edge. Looking to turn up the corner. Not going to get much. Only 3. It is 3rd and 7 now for UConn. Back to pass. Looking down the field. Fires. Intercepted at the 43-yard line. This is going to be returned. Has a blocker in front of him. One man to beat. Oh, gets tackled from behind. A big turnover for Northeastern State. Puts them deep into NESU or UConn territory. And they could take a big lead or a 2-score lead going into halftime. And they get the football to start the second half. Play action pass. Bucky looking, fire to the end zone. Touchdown, Northeastern State. 1 play, 1 touchdown, a 2-scored lead. NESU on top. (14-3) is our score. Kickoff is away. Return from the 1-yard line. UConn now trailing by 11, needing a big play. And they're going to start their drive from the 25. Back to pass, fires to the sideline. It's caught by Leonard. Leonard's going to fight his way for 5, maybe 6. 2nd and 4. Hurry up. Guys, should I ban Nismo? Yes, in that chat, if I should ban Nismo. Leonard up the middle, gets the first down and more. 10 yards, 1st and 10. Nismo, how are you talking trash when you lost the backup quarterback duel? I'm pretty sure your backup quarterback was 10 overalls better than mine, and you still lost. So that's on you, buddy. First and 10. Backs pass, rolls out, fires to the sideline. It's caught. Push out of bounds for 5. 2nd and 5. 3:25 to go. Back to pass and screenplay. Fires to the running back. Tackle from behind. A loss of 5. 3rd and 10 now for UConn. 5 wide's the call for UConn, trailing by 11, needing 10 yards here. 2:40 to go. NESU presses, now they back off. Yeet back to pass, fires toward the sideline, has a man. It's caught. Flint Lockwood gets 10 yards. 1st and 10, Connecticut. First and 10. 2:16 left to go from the 49. Handoff, Leonard up the middle. Leonard gonna get a yard. 2nd and 9. Under 2 minutes to go for Connecticut. Leonard gets another handoff up the middle. He's going to get 7. 3rd and 2 for the UConn running back. NESU expecting a run here. Man in motion. It's a keeper by Yeet. No, it's RPO. And they get the first down. Western Bowerman Jr. with a 14-yard reception. 1st and 10. UConn trying to get back into this game before halftime. Back to pass. He's looking. He fires. Catch over the middle. 1st down again. Bowerman again. 11 or more. And UConn's inside the 15-yard line. All 3 timeouts for UConn's the 1st and 10. Play action pass. Eat looking, throws to the running back. It's Leonard. Breaks a tackle, but a swarm of NESU defenders shows up. It's a gain of 6. Riverhawks call a timeout. 2nd and 4. Handoff to, that's Payne. Payne's going to get nothing. 3rd and 4. No timeout by NESU. 1 remaining here. Third and 4. Leonard in motion. Play action pass by Yeet. Yeet fires to the end zone. It's a corner route. Touchdown. Big Ben, a touchdown reception. And they cut the lead to a single score with 25 seconds to go. Very nice throw by Little Yeet. And it's a 4-point game as we head into halftime. But NESU does have the football. 25 seconds and a timeout. So we'll see what they can do with the football. Return from about 2 yards deep in the end zone. Anderson looking for blocks. Anderson gets it and he runs to his own man, or he could have taken it to the house. A 34-yard return for Anderson and EC Buccaneers offense has 20 seconds in the timeout to potentially get into field goal range. Bucky back to pass. He's looking, launches it down the field, incomplete, just throws it away. 2nd and 10, 16 seconds left. UConn does have 3 timeouts. Not that there's a ton time to get the ball back, but a quick turnover, and UConn could be in business to get some more points. Second and 10 from the 32, 5 wide for Northeastern State. Bucky backs passes, play action, fired to the sideline. It's caught. Maxwell gets 10, a first down and out of bounds with 12 seconds to go. First and 10, 2-back set, 12 seconds to go. Robertson in motion. It's a play action. Bucky looking down the field, fires. Caught once again. Going to be to the 37. NSU calls a timeout. 6 seconds left. It's a 53-yard field goal. I think the Riverhawks need one more play. To get in the field goal range here. First and 10 from around the 37. Let's see if NSU can get some yards and get out of bounds quickly to get a field goal attempt. It's a halfback pass. That's going to end the first half. Powell loses 5. And that concludes the first half. We're going to head to UConn for interviews.
Field goal is the difference.
Coach Bars, trailing by 4 at halftime. What's kind of your thoughts of the first half overall?
Yeah, not where we want to be, trailing by 4, but we're right back in the game. If we can get a stop here, get the ball back, we're doing gravy. EC Bucky's been really good in the second quarter, so we're looking to slow him down. I think they film study. They know what they're doing. It's this team. They're great. So we just got to play better, come out. Somehow, in 3-3-5 stack, they're stopping the run up the middle. No idea how that's even possible, but it's this game, so who knows? We're feeling good. Hopefully we can kick off and do well here.
Liam, defensively, like Par said, NSU got their offense rolling there in the second quarter. What kind of adjustments do you think you should make going into the second half to slow them down on their passing attack?
Well, I don't want to give away my game plan so they can hear it, but I'm just going to call different plays.
Fair enough. And Coach Orff, offensively, you got things rolling there late in the second half. What could you take from that? And what kind of did you see from the defense that NESU gave you? What success do you think you could find here in the second half?
They were letting up on the pass more than we thought they would be. So just really not depend on the pass because you cannot do that. But really just try to work more creative routes there and not get too many people in one area. We've missed a few passes due to clogged field.
All right. Well, good luck to you guys in the second half, and I'll see you at the end of the game.
See you then.
Coach Wad, you're up by 4. You get the football, begin the second half. How are we feeling going into half number 2?
Feeling pretty good. Wish we could have gotten points on the first drive, but Bucky decided to hit a pass and miss a pass, so we'll rock with 14.
Coach Martin, offensively, you guys got things rolling more in the second quarter there. What did you kind of see from that, and what success did you find that you can use here in the second half?
Just taking what the defense has given us, and that's all I'll really say about it.
All right, Coach Sneak, defensively, UConn kind of found some success there through the air late in the second half, or late in the second quarter, excuse me. What adjustments do you think you should make there to kind of slow that down here in half 2?
Basically we just gotta stay on our man. That's basically the moral of the story. I mean, we're getting there with the pressure. It's just a matter of sticking with the guy that we're assigned to either block or defend. Way too many people left wide open. So that's definitely something that we're planning on fixing in the second half.
All right, well, good luck to you guys in the second half, and I'll see you at the end of the game.
Thanks.
There you go.
All right, half number 2 is about to be underway. NESU does get the football to begin the second half. And they return it from 2 yards deep in the end zone. Anderson this time runs backwards, and I think they're going to give him forward progress, but wow. That was a very interesting return. Robertson in motions a handoff to Cafferty on 1st and 10. He runs over a man. He's going to get 19. 1st and 10, Luke Cafferty, and they're going to hurry up. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line now for NESU. Robertson in motion. This time a swing pass to the right side. This time Cafferty breaks another tackle, breaks a 2. Only going to get 3 yards, though. 2nd and 7. Second and 7 for NESU from their own 40. Bucky back passes the screen, gets it off. Not really much blockers, so he's going to get 5, though. 3rd and 2 for Jake Robertson and his NESU offense. From the 46, 3rd and 2. Cafferty gets 5 yards on the backfield on a reception, and 1st down for Northeastern State. Bucky goes 5 wide. It's a wide receiver screen over the middle. That's going to get 6 yards. Blues Clues with the reception. 2nd and 4. Still 5 wide. 4:40 left to go here. Bucky back to pass. He's looking. Launches down the field. Has a man by the defense. Touchdown. Jeremiah Anderson, 44 yards. And NESU gets a 2-score lead back just like that. A major strike for NESU down the field. And it's back to an 11-point lead. Return from the 3-yard line. And it's going to be to the 26-ish, 22-yard return by Gordon Ramsay. Little Yeet fires in the middle to Gordon Ramsay. He gets 15. 1st and 10 UConn. To the 41. First and 10, Leonard to the outside. Leonard breaks a tackle. Leonard, 45-40, down the side, breaks another tackle. Gets to the 35. 1st and 10, Darrell Leonard, 25 yards. First and 10. Under center is Yeet. It's going to be a handoff. And Leonard hit in the backfield. A loss of 2. 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Fires to the flat. Big Ben gains nothing. 3rd and 12 now for Connecticut. Solid drive has gone backwards since. 3rd and 12 for this Husky offense in desperate need of some points here late in the 3rd. Third and 12, 5 wide. NESU pressing on the receivers. Yeet back to pass, looking down the field, still looking. Off balance throw to absolutely no one. And it's a 4th and 12 now, and UConn, I think, is out of field goal range. 54 yards is probably just outside. We'll see what they decide to do here. I think they're going to have to go for it. Don't really want to be punting the football away and not give your offense a chance. They're going to take the field goal, a 54-yard attempt. NESU's putting a return man back there. No, they're just putting a normal defense out. 54-yard field goal for this UConn football team. Field goal was up. Does it have the distance? It does. It's good. A 54-yard field goal goes in barely. Cuts the lead back to 8. A massive kick for the UConn Huskies there. And it's a 8-point game with 2:45 to go. Kickoff return to around the 40. Jeremiah Anderson gets 40 yards there. 1st and 10 for NESU, now only up by 8. First and 10. Powell in the backfield for NESU. Bucky's back to pass. Throws to Powell out of the backfield. First down and more to the 45. Breaks tackle 40. Foot race outside 25, 20, 15 to the 10. Tackled at the 5-yard line. First and goal, 55 yards for Marcel Powell. And NESU 5 yards away from putting his lead back up to 2 scores. First and goal. I formed for NESU. Toss played to Powell to the left side. Powell loses 4. Now makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Second and goal for NESU, looking to take a 2-score lead again. NESU wasting some clock here. Bucky back to pass. Looking down the field, Bucky rolls out left side, spin moves, caught, touchdown, Marcel Powell! 8-yard reception into the end zone, and NESU takes a 15-point lead. How that was not picked off or incomplete at the very least, I don't know. But it's a major play, and NESU's back up 2 scores. Extra points up and good. It's 28-13, a minute 22 to go. Kickoff's going to be returned from the 3-yard line by UConn. Looking for blockers. Doesn't get much. Gets to the 28. First and 10, Yeet back to pass 5. Domino caught. Oh, it's dropped. Had a man wide open over the middle of the field and dropped it. 2nd and 10. From the 29, 2nd and 10. Back pass. It's intercepted at the 38-yard line. And NESU could potentially put the dagger in this one with a touchdown here, or even a field goal. A field goal pushes it to 3 scores. First and 10 for NESU from the 38-yard line. Powell gets the handoff. Gonna get a yard. 2nd and 9. Bucky back to pass, fires to the right sideline, caught out of bounds. Maxwell gets 15, 1st and 10 NESU. Bucky back to pass, fires, left side wide open. Anderson out of bounds. 1st and 10 with 7 seconds to go. And that ends the 3rd quarter. NESU on their way to their 1st division title. 1st and 10. First and 10 for NESU. Final 7 minutes. EC Bucky, QB power to the 5. A 5-yard carry for EC Bucky. 2nd and 5. I form, 2nd and 5 for Bucky. Play action pass. Bucky looking towards the end zone. Still looking. Fires over the middle. Touchdown. Blues Clues 5 yards. And NESU has probably put the game away. 35-13. Six minutes to go, and NESU making a statement here. Well, technically this game is in Baltimore, not in Tahlequah, Tacos. And hello, Mr. Blake. Blake making his annual 1 month appearance. We will see you in February, Blake. Hand off to Leonard, left side. Leonard, nice blocks. Gets 7. 2nd and 3. Back to pass, fires, incomplete. Pass was behind the intended receiver. It's a 3rd and 3. First down for Leonard on a 3-yard carry. And UConn pushing the football up the field. Back to pass. Looking down the field. Fires. Incomplete. Goodson was in the area for NSU on the defense. 2nd and 10. Leonard in motion, fires to him. He does, and it's a loss of 4. 3rd and 14. Third and 14. Play action pass. Yeet fires down the field. Pressure was coming. It's intercepted again at the 48-yard line. And it's just not UConn's line. There is a flag, though. It's a face mask on UConn, I guess. The only return. Man, I hope so, Taco. I would love to go to a playoff game. Problem is, it's, they start late April, so I'll still be in Kansas for at least the first round. So we should not lose round 1, but I have to wait till round 2 for me to even go to any. So, but I hope so. I didn't go to one last year, but I hope I get to. I went to, I've already been to a game. I went to the Clippers one a couple weeks ago, but man, I hope to go to a playoff game. I went to a couple when we were good, with Katie and Westbrook. They were so fun. Swing pass to Powell for a yard, 2nd and 9. Oh, I tried to get tickets to Thursday. They're so expensive. They're so hard to find. No one wants to give them up, obviously. It's a massive game. I don't blame people for not wanting to sell him, but, you know, Bucky gets sacked for a loss of 6, 3rd and 15. Third and 15, 3:40 to go. Oh, well, Sneak. Bucky's back to pass. Launches down the field. Wide open touchdown. Blues Clues 39 yards. It is a rout in Baltimore. And NESU is going to win the division title. Extra point is up and good. 3:31 to go. And NESU. Now, Monarch, you got to remember this. These aren't the correct rankings. These were still from week 8, so I can tell you UConn is not number 6 right now. They've moved up after beating Virginia State. So kickoff return from around the 25, 3:26 to go. First and 10 for UConn. Hand off to Leonard. Up the middle. Gonna get 4. 2nd and 6. Second and 6 for UConn. Hand off to Leonard. Leonard going to get 4. 3rd and 1. Leonard gets the handoff, going to get the first down and more to the 44, 1st and 10. Leonard gets the carry again. Oh, that's Ramsey, excuse me. 4-yard rush, 2nd and 6. Five wide for the Huskies. Yeet back to pass, fires, incomplete. 3rd and 6. Leonard gets the carry, gets the first down 7 yards. 1st and 10 for UConn. Clock winds down. Yeet fires caught, first down more to the 26. 1st and 10 for UConn. Now they go hurry up. Yeet back to pass, fires, incomplete, 2nd and 10. Back to pass, 2nd and 10. Fires to the sideline. Pass intercepted for the 4th time in this one is intercepted. And that will officially do it. NESU can knee it out here. And that's what they're going to do. And we are going to head to NESU for interviews. Coach Watt won the division title. Can't imagine it'll be lower than the 1 seed in the playoffs. How are we feeling heading into the postseason?
I don't know if you can feel any better after a win like this. I mean, talk about just dominating both sides of the ball pretty well all game. Shut them out, I think, the second half. Just unbelievable. 21 points scored, both halves. We'll take it.
Yeah, Martin, offensively, they didn't slow down from, in the second half when you guys got hot. What did you take from this game, and what are you going to apply to the playoffs now that you're officially in?
I think we've shown how versatile we are. We didn't rely on the pass game nearly as much the past few weeks, and so we relied on the run game, and they shut the run game down, so we decided to pass. And so, again, it's just about taking what the defenses are showing and giving us.
Then Sneak, only 3 points allowed in the second half. Really shut down the offense compared to the last game, where they really had the running game going. Did you feel that your adjustments really made the difference tonight?
Oh, absolutely. Because it basically forced them to do something that they're not used to doing. So then that's where, obviously, the picks came into play. Sure, they got a few good passes on us, but I think for the most part, the defense played really, really well, getting four turnovers, setting up the offense in good field position. That's you can't really ask for anything better than that.
All right, well, congrats to you guys on the division title, and we will we'll see you in the playoffs in a week or so.
Sounds
Thanks.
good.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Me when I pressed the wrong button. Coach Pars, not the way you wanted your season or regular season to end, I should say, before heading to the postseason. Coming into this, I think you felt pretty comfortable that regardless of this, you're in the playoffs. So using that mindset, what are you going to take from tonight? And if you get in the playoffs, what adjustments do you feel like you need to make for your squad?
There's no ifs. We're in the playoffs, but second place gets to you after a while, dude. I can't keep coming in second place. It fucking gets to you. I'm having a hard time. But just a few things. Nothing. We don't need to change anything. They played better. We couldn't get anything going. Some reason our receivers would run the same fucking route, even though they weren't supposed to. They got pressed into running the same route to 2 interceptions. We got 0 sacks. They did a 360 for a touchdown. Just it was It was just straight up a better game out of them. I'm not going to say we were unlucky. They were just a better team. At the end of the day, I want to say two things. Reed, you're a better AC than you've ever been a coordinator. That's why you didn't win a single game as a coordinator. Welcome. Also, can't talk shit. Also, App State, I only have like 4 formations from his offense last year. I don't need to run your defense. There's a reason you weren't playing tonight. It's because you were ass against every good team you've ever played this year. So you can't talk to me either. At the end of the day, we'll see you next week in playoffs.
All right, Coach Liam. Defensively, NESU just got things rolling. They were hard to stop there. What adjustments do you think you need to make defensively heading into the postseason?
I'm probably going to beat the shit out of my players. I'm getting bombed on cover 4. What's being shown on screen, that's ridiculous. Some people are going to be getting locked in a building, and they're going to have things done to them, including baby oil.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah,
Pars,
so basically, beat these guys up, re-scheme it, come in the playoffs.
Coach Pars, do you condone these actions from your defense coordinator?
No, but at the same time, I'm having a hard time, so he can do what he wants.
Coach Orff.
App State's angrily typing as we speak because they're all fucking snowflakes.
Anyway, Coach Orff, offensively, just really couldn't get things going in the second half. Had a one solid drive that ended in a field goal. What do you think the offense needs to get better at heading into the postseason?
Really, as every game we struggle just finishing off drives. We could get drives started, but they just end up stalling. And if we get behind, we struggled to play catch up. So we just gotta do better in these types of situations.
All right. Well, congrats on a great season overall, and good luck to wherever you gotta land in the next coming weeks. All right, guys, that's all we've got for this one. There is another game tomorrow. I'm not going to say with 100% certainty that this happens, but I think someone is going to stream it. Again, I don't want to say it and then something happens. So I think it's going to be streamed. Not 100%. I can't stream it. But I think someone is going to return to streaming tomorrow night. That's the hint I'll give you guys. With that being said, appreciate you guys watching. And hopefully see you tomorrow night for another RFCL game. There are countless videos being uploaded to the RFL channel. I think 2 are premiering, or one just premiered, another one's about to premiere. There's 8 or 9 videos over 5 different dynasties we have. Check those out. And thank you guys for watching again, and we'll see you later.